there's a million different kinds of embroidery techniques you can use for this, but I'm going to teach you only one more, and it's my favorite one. They're called French knots. So depending on how you want to do this, you can go around once, you can go around twice. I went around like 2.5, 3 times, and I ended with a series of French knots. So once you decide what you want to do with that, you can add a few French knots for appeal. I suggest that you go online, look on Pinterest. They have a lot of great ideas and a lot of great pictures that they show of different embroidery techniques that you can learn yourself. But I'm going to teach you one really cool one here. The French knot works like this. You're going to want to come up through your fabric, having knotted your thread, and you are going to point your needle up. With a single strand, you're going to wrap it around your needle 2 or 3 times. I like doing 3 times. And then very carefully holding it, keeping it taut in that coil, and almost exactly in the same place, stick your needle back in. All right, so now you have your thread with the twisted thread around the needle, and you're going to want to push it down and hold that coil while tightening it against the fabric, and you're going to be holding that thread against the fabric as you pull your needle through, like so. Very carefully, and there you have your little French knot. This one you could actually attempt with using all of the embroidery flasks, whatever you like. Let me just show it for you one more time because it tends to be tricky. You come up through your fabric with the thread, with your needle facing up, do it once, twice, 3 times around the needle, go back, stick your needle into a place that's almost exactly where you came out of, tighten that thread, make sure it's not loosening itself, press it to the fabric, hold it with your thumbnail and against the fabric and pull this through. If it feels like it's going to tangle and go no more, just stop, because otherwise it will just get tangled and you'll have a loop sticking out of it, which will be another cool different technique. But for this one, this is basically how you do the French knot.